Maging estudyante ako?
Good morning, class.
Good morning, teacher.
Thank you. And please remain standing for the prayer. First one will be a prayer.
O God, Almighty, behold us, thy lovely children, offering thee today our works and studies. Help us, dear Lord, to be obedient to our teachers, kind to our companions, diligent to our studies, that we may merit thy blessing for ourselves, for our school, our beloved country, and our communities.
First one. Once again, good morning to each and everyone.
Good morning, teacher.
So I'm Teacher Jelly, and I will be your teacher this morning. So before you take your seat, I want you to pick up some pieces of papers under your chair, arrange your chair, and place it down properly. So now, I am going to check your attendance using my magic seat plan. So I want you all to go back to your proper seat so I will not mark you absent. Is that clear? Okay, so I'll check now. Alright, everyone is present this morning. Can we give ourselves a clap? Very good. So class, we have learned our classroom rules. So these rules makes us kind, smart, and responsible. So when teacher says, class, listen. You said, I want to learn, teacher. When I say listen,
I want to learn, teacher.
very good. So class, if your classmate is talking or teacher is talking in front, what should you do? Yes, Kim.
We need to keep quiet, teacher.
Very good. Keep quiet. Because quiet or listening to your classmate or to your teachers makes us a responsible student, or we respect to each and everyone. So, class, if you want to answer our teacher's question, do we shout our answers?
No, teacher.
Okay, so what shall we do? Yes, person.
Teacher, raise our right hand.
Very good. We should raise our right hand before answering. Very good, person. So, how about, do you know any magic word or a kind words we should say to each other? Yes, Tracy. Do you know any magic word or a kind word that we should say when answering or talking to each and everyone?
Teacher, I will say po.
Very good. We say po and opo, or we can say please, thank you, or if you do something wrong, we can say sorry. Very good, class. So, can I expect that rules from you?
Yes, teacher.
Can I expect that rules from you, class?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. So, class, what can you see on a wall? In that wall? Yes, Tracy.
Teacher, there's a girl.
A girl. Very good, Tracy. A girl. How about you? What's your name? Aldrin. What can you see on the wall? Plants. Very good. That's good. Another example is a plant. Yes, what's your name? AC. What else, AC?
I see a person, teacher, a girl.
What else?
Animal.
And what else?
Plants, teacher.
Plants. Thank you, AC. And you, your name? Precious. Okay, Precious, what else can you see aside from the living things you see on the board?
The house, you need to water the drop of here.
Yes, very good. Thank you. Tracy? Precious. Okay, Precious, thank you for that. So we can see a girl, a thirsty girl, a wilted plants, and a thirsty dog. So if the human is thirsty, or a girl is thirsty, or a dog is thirsty, or the plant is wilted, what they do or what they need? Yes, first one.
Water po, teacher.
Yes, of course they need water. Can you give a clap to person? Okay, so they need a water. For that to be possible, I have here a water drop. So this drop will serve as a point in every group. But before that, I will group you into 3 groups. So I will just pick it up since you're in this room. So Tracy will be the group 1, Kim will be the group 2, and Parson will be the group 3. Okay, so Miss Precious, can you go and join Miss Kim? Okay, so, alright, that's it. Thank you. So I will be giving you a group 1. You will be wearing a headdress with this tiara. One for you, Tracy, and one for you, Mr. Adlin. One for Pardon. I think this is much easier. Okay. So, group 3 will wear the animal headdress, and also for the flower headdress, Kim and Precious. So, you will wear it as our lesson will be finished. Is that clear, class?
Yes, teacher.
So that represents your group number or group, like a girl, thirsty girl, a wilted plant, and a thirsty dog. So in every point, what shall we do if we want to earn point? Yes,
Participate, teacher.
participate. So we should participate and collaborate with our team. But if I see you noisy, or I see you not participating in your team, there are a chance that I will be deducted your point. Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
So the more points you earn, or the more points that you will earn after our class, will declare as a winner and will earn a prize from the teacher. You want a prize, class?
Yes.
I cannot hear you. You want a prize?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, I love that energy. So I have here so before we dive into our lesson, let's recall our previous lesson about living things and non-living things. Do you know living things and non-living things, class?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. So, what is the example of living things? Yes, AC, give me an example of living things.
Plants.
Yes. So living things is an example of, one example is plants, humans, and animals. That's what our incentive chart here. So we have humans, plants, and animals. So living things, they need to breathe and they move. So these are the living things. So I have here another example. I have here a plantoid, and I have here a stone. So what do you think? Is it a living things or non-living things? Is it a living things or non-living things? Yes, Tracy, a living things or non-living things?
Non-living things, teacher.
Very good. Why do you think that this is a non-living things, Tracy?
Teacher, kasi hindi sila gumagalaw.
Yes! Hindi sila gumagalaw, they don't move. Di ba I told you, living things breathe and can move freely. Alright? So understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So, since you already know about living things and non-living things, let's dive more on living things and their needs. So today I prepare you a game. So do you want a game, class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so our game is called Guess the Order. Alright. the girl, the plant, and the animal, dog. Here in front. So this game is called Guess the Object. All of you please, on your consecutive line. Alright, so each one of you will be, I will be giving a buzzer. So this buzzer will represent us, who will answer it first. So the first one to buzz will be able and have a chance to answer the first question or the round. So if the answer is wrong, automatically the other group will have a chance to steal that question and answer the correct answer. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
I cannot hear you. Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so question number 1. Oh, hold on. We going to read first the mechanics of the game. So how to play the game? There are 2 different types of the games. And you will guess the food based on their characteristic and also choose the right one in multiple choices. And you will guess the food from the picture. So question number 1. Class, when I read the question twice and I say go, that's the time you buzz your buzzer, okay? Alright, question number 1. Living things need this liquid to stay alive. Again, living things need this liquid to stay alive. Go! Okay. Wait. Alright, yes, Tracy.
Water, teacher.
Water. Yes, your answer is correct. Okay. Hold on, class. Hold on, class. The other member will do the next question. Okay. So that's a trial class. So next question. I am glad that humans and animals used to stay safe from the rain. You say go. Again. I am glad that humans and animals used to stay safe from the rain. Go.
Kami, teacher.
So, again, one of you go. Don't cover your I will want to see the light. Okay, so you have a chance to answer. Go in front and click what is the answer. Very good. That is shelter. Okay, next. Okay, interchange. We have 6 questions. Okay. Next, question number 3. What do living things? Alright. So, yes, error from group 1. So, group 2 and group 3 will have a chance to answer. What do living things need to eat? What do living things need to eat? Go. Yes, group number animals or plant. Number 3. Very good. That's correct. It is food. Okay, other members. 4 question. What do humans and animals breathe to stay alive? Go. Question number 1 is. Okay, group 1 has 3 points. Group 3 has 1 and 2. Okay, better luck next time. Next question. Alright. Plant use me to make their food and I keep the earth warm enough for human and animals to live.
Oops, I was supposed to do
Okay, group 3 has clear the answer. That is sunlight. Very good. Next group. Next member. Last question for our final round. Group 1 and 2 and 3 both has tie score. Yet both have 2 points. So, what do humans put on their bodies to stay warm and dry? What do humans put on their bodies to stay warm and dry? Go! Yes, group number 2. Okay. So, for our final round, since we don't have a winner, I will be giving both 3 points for group 1 and 3, and 2 points for group number 2. Thank you. Please take your seat. Alright. So, 3 points for both. Okay, and 3 points for group 3, 2 points for group number 2. Okay, please participate so that you will earn more points. Is that clear, class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so did you enjoy our game today?
Yes, teacher.
So what did you observe in our game? May I hear from Precious?
Guessing po the things that living things and non-living things.
Okay, living things and non-living things. Yes, Parson?
Teacher, what I have observed, teacher, is that those answers na nakita ko namin sa question, teacher, sa mga needs po ng mga living things.
Yes, very good, right? It is the needs of living things like plants, animals, and what? Humans. Yes, so since we already know about the needs of the living things, now we are going to have another activity. You want another activity?
Yes,
So this activity is called pick and pose activity. Okay, so I'll be calling you randomly, and I will ask that you pick and pose the pictures I have here. So these pictures, you need to classify them according to their needs. But there are some needs there that you're not needed them for living things and non-living things. So you need to answer correctly. Is that clear?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
so I will call Parson and come in front to answer. And class, you can say, and as I ask you a question, if it is correct, if Parson got the correct answer, if he corrects his classification is the need of that particular living things. Okay, so you need to check. Okay. Alright, thank you, Parson. So is water the needs of plants and animals and also humans?
Yes, teacher.
I cannot hear you. Is that the needs of what living things?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Can I be calling AC, please? Come in front. Okay, so you can only she takes it on human. So both of them is only for human. So you can only put one. It's correct. So she passed these two. Okay, so is AC's answer correct? Is it only for human, the clothing?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. It is only used for human. Okay, let's see. May I hear from Audrey? Can you paste this? And classify accordingly to their needs. Okay, thank you. Is that sure? Okay, so class, do plants, animals need sunlight?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's see later on, okay? So, about the next picture, here, can you come in front, please? shelter. Okay, it's a good number. It's recognized as a shelter. How about the plants? Do plants need shelter?
No, teacher.
Okay. So, we give 1 point again to Carson and I already gave to Miss Tracy. Now, may I call Tracy to please come in front, please? Okay. And also, Tracy, I called you already. Precious, please. Okay. Okay, thank you. So, let's see. Do plants need oxygen?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's see later on. Do animals need oxygen?
Yes, teacher.
And do humans need carbon dioxide? Okay, are you sure for that, huh? Okay, Parson, do you have your answer?
Humans need teacher, yung oxygen. Plus,
Okay, Parson, please come in front and correct. As you said that oxygen needs is for human and carbon dioxide is for plants. Okay, so if you have just remove and then interchange. Okay, interchange that one. Okay. Alright, thank you, Parson. So Parson earned A. Again. So, okay, as you said that oxygen is for
human.
human and carbon dioxide is for plants. Okay, the last picture we have here is food. Do animals need food?
Yes,
Do
teacher.
plants need food?
Yes, teacher.
Of course, they need what food? How about plants? They need food? Yes, of course. They need food. Let's see later on how they do their food. No, right? Like same like human and animals. So, did you enjoy our activity for today?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so as I can see that you classified the basic needs accordingly to plants, animals, and humans. So let's see later on our lesson as we dive in. Okay, so as your answer. Okay, everyone, just look on our chart. So in here you put water, the needs of plants and animals. Why do you think that plants and animals and humans need food? Rather need water. Because as you said, you put 3 on. Yes, Parson.
Because teacher, water is the basic needs of all living things. Go, teacher.
Thank you, Parson. Give Parson a quick clap, please. Yes, very good. So, basic needs, water is essential for all living things because it helps them grow, helps them survive, and also stay longer. So, as I said, water is essential to every living thing because water is important for them to live and grow. So, as for humans, need water to drink and stay healthy. If you can drink water for 1 day, what do you think you are now? For example, in 1 day, hindi kayo nag-drink ng water, ano kayang mangyayari? Yes, Parson.
Teacher, dehydrated.
Yes, di ba? You can even, you can manage yourself. Even you cannot drink or for 1 day. So like you are pale or like you don't have energy so to move. So water is essential for humans because it makes them and stay healthy all day. Also, animals need water to survive. Just like humans, animals also need water. So if you have pets at home, you should feed your dogs or pets with water always. So, kailangan may mga water talaga naka-prepare sa mga alaga natin sa bahay. Kasi, as what they said, the water is essential or the prior need of animals to survive. How about the plants? So, plants or stay alive, stay alive. So, pag hindi natin dinidiligan ang ating mga halaman or our plants at home, syempre, they will die or hindi sila survive kung walang tubig. Try mo kaya 1 month walang tubig, tapos mainit pa ang panahon, malalanta na ang ating mga gulay, the plants we have in our home. So, we need to put water on our plants every day. Okay, is that clear, class?
Yes,
Okay, very good. So, who needs air? What is this, class? It looks like air. Or am I looking up air? But for you, it's not. So, who needs air, class? Kim, do we need air?
Yes, teacher.
What we do to the air? So, what human and animals do with the air? Yes, Farzon.
They breathe the air.
Yes, of course. We need air for us to breathe. Syempre. So, air is needed by all living things for life. Kaya nga yung huminga ng 1 day. Do you think you survive?
No, teacher.
Takpan nyo nga ng yung bibig ng mga aso or yung ilong ng mga aso. Sa tingin nyo, mabubuhay kaya sila for 1 day na hindi sila hihinga?
No, teacher.
Yes, of course. Every human being and animals need air for them to
Survive.
Of course, plants need air also to grow. And of course, it helps them to process their own food. So let's see later on what else air and water can do. So air is really important for us, same like water, air is really important for human, plants, and animals. So do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so what is this, class? Nagula, what is this?
Vegetables, teacher.
Vegetables. So what do you
Yes.
call vegetables and food? Vegetables is what do we call? Food. So who do you think needs food? Who do you think needs food?
Us, teacher.
Yes, human. Also, according to your chart, humans, animals, and
Plants.
okay, plants also. Yes, of course, no? Plants and animals
Animals.
need food for them
To grow.
to survive. So, food gives energy to grow and stay strong. So, do you agree with this statement that food gives us energy to grow and stay strong?
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
So, tubig-tubig lang tayo, walang kain. Sa tingin nyo, may energy?
No, teacher.
Kagaya lang sa mga animals, pag hindi natin pakainin sila ng mga pagkain tama accordingly, so, of course, the animals will go weak. So, yes, humans eat plants and animals. Do you agree?
Yes, teacher.
How about animals? How they make food? Yes, Parson? Yes, of course, they eat plants and of course, they eat
Grass, teacher, like
Grass.
cow and goat.
good, of course. So also, yes, Alvin, do you have an idea? What else?
They also eat other animals' mouths.
Very good, Alvin. They also eat other animals. Of course, no, like what do you call that? Carnivorous. Yes, they eat other animals to stay alive or to make them survive. Okay, so all right. So just like animals and humans, plants also make their own food through the process of photosynthesis. Class, lately pupil, do you familiarize with the photosynthesis? Okay, very good. So photosynthesis, class, is a combination of water, air, and sunlight. Of course, this is if humans and animals make their food through the help of of course, plants and animals. Plants also make their own food through the whole process of photosynthesis, which is the help of most or which is essential for sunlight? Is it essential for humans and animals? So yes, it is only for human and animal use sunlight for them to stay warm and dry. So this is only for use. So the most essential here is for plants. So plants use sunlight to make their own food. So it is really important for sunlight to have their sunlight for the plants so that they can produce their own food. So if there's no sunlight, they cannot produce their own food or they eventually die. So why do you think sunlight is not important really for humans and animals? Yes, Marzon.
Idea po.
Yes.
Saan po importante po yung sunlight to the animals and humans? Kasi kung
Yes.
walang sunlight po, teacher, wala po tayo makikita at saka maniligas po tayo sa langit.
Very good. But do you think, class, that there are humans living without a sun? Diba? Yung puro lamig lang. So they can survive even though they don't have sun. Because there are instances like Alaska, mainly I think they're mostly 3 months or 6 months that hindi sila nagkakaroon ng sun. So they survive or no? No, they survive. So sunlight is only for the use. So useful siya for humans and animals that gives them comfort like warm and other things like sunlight gives us vitamin D. So pag wala din tayong sunlight, wala tayong vitamin D. Kaya masyadong pale yung mga nakatira sa Alaska kasi nga limit lang yung sunlight na exposure nila. So their tendency na mahina ang vitamin D. So kailangan nila mag-take na meds for them to have a vitamin D. So it is useful for human and animals, as I said, but it is essential need for plants. Do you understand, class? Okay, very good. So it is really essential for plants to have sunlight. It is our use. It is the use needs for animals and plants. So now let's drive on. What is this? What do you think? A house. So this is. Who do you think needs a house or a shelter? Yes, Precious. Very good. So humans and animals need a shelter for them to survive. So this gives them So shelter protects humans and animals from rain, heat, and excessive warmth. So also, human live in house for safety. Pag wala kaya tayong bahay, we can live safely at home. Wala tayong bahay. Diba? So, yung alam niyo yung sa Yolanda before, yung nangyari, diba? Yung parang crucial talaga na almost lahat yung nawalan na bahay. Because our house is essential especially for humans. So pag walang bahay, we cannot live eventually, especially when there is a typhoon. So animals also live in home like nests and caves or burrow. So they need that shelter too, just like humans. So how about plants? Do you think plants need shelter? Of course, they need not shelter, but a habitat. So they survive with their habitat, different habitats. So they don't need shelter like really at home, but it's there based on their habitat. So even though they don't need shelter, they survive, but based on their habitat. So do you understand, class?
Yes.
Okay. About who needs clothes? Yes, humans, of course. What do you think clothes do, person, for human?
To keep us warm for and protect us from too much.
Yes, to keep us warm. Very good. Thank you, person. from warm and makes us comfortable. Also, humans wear clothes for protection and comfort. So pag wala daw tayong clothes, syempre hindi tayo comfortable gumalaw. So naked tayo, nakakahiya naman din sa iba. Before, yung story ni Adan and Eva, as I know na naked yung ano. But in our generation today, we need clothing. So clothing is essential for humans. Do you have any question, class?
Teacher.
Are you sure?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so as I already discussed you, our topic today is all about the yes, person.
Teacher, it's all about the basic essential needs of living things, teacher.
Thank you, person. So our topic now is basic needs of human, plants, and animals. So this is essential for human, for all living things. So as I know that you are already ready to classify those needs, but you know, class, that living things help one another.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, person. How do you think they help each other?
For me, teacher, it's the cycle of life of teacher. We get foods from the plants of teacher, and also plants gets food from us at teacher.
Very good. Let's give a 3 claps for person. Okay, very good, person. So we need each other. So plants, humans and animals needs, or for able to survive, they need plants. So animals, plants and humans need plants, and animals also, animals need plants and also their animals. So plants also need us. Like for example, class, the air we breathe. You know, air is essential for us living things because we releases a carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide breathe or uses to photosynthesis, which is we call the process photosynthesis for the plant. So we releases carbon dioxide and uses by the plant. So plants also releases oxygen for us humans and animals to breathe. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so other example, as I told you, the food process. So the food is essential for human and animals. So in here, benefits, no? Plants benefits from us humans because we use them. Okay. So also by the use of plants, animals need plants and also their animals. So do you have any question for our lesson this morning? Okay, may I hear claps from everyone? Okay, I want an energy clap. So I want you all to follow teacher. Do you know how we do the energy clap? Okay, so I will do first and you follow me, okay? So 1, 2, 3, energy. 1, 2, 3, energy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, energy. Okay, you follow after me, stand up. Alright, so everybody start. 1, 2, 3, energy. 1, 2, 3, energy. 1, 2, 3, energy. Okay, sit down now. Alright, so now for me to know that you have learned something from our lesson, I'll be giving you an activity this morning. So in this activity, each group will have this called a activity called act it out. So in each group, you need to act. So for group 1, you need to act out and care for humans. So just act how you take care for human, like help them or wear their clothes, like that. So other actions that you may do to help both humans. So also group number 2 or number 3 or person group, act out the ways how to take care of animals. So one will act as an animal, or in group 1 will act as a human. So, act out on how to take care of a plant. So, one will act as a plant on your group. So, I will giving you 1 minute to discuss, and after that, you will proceed with your activity. So, by the way, your rubrics is will be submitted to each group, and we have here criteria, 3 points for the highest score. So, we have here for the weekdays. Number 2 is collaboration, 3 participation, and creativity and presentation. So, a total of 12 points in each group. So, start now, 1 minute. So, are you ready to present?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so I think group 3 is ready to present. May I hear from group 3?
So, good morning po everyone. I'm the animals po here in the scene, and this is the human. And we're going to act on how to take care of the animals po.
So, by taking care of animals, we feel great.
So that's
Okay, once again, give a 3 claps for Tarzan and her group. Okay. So next present will be the group 2.
Hi everyone. So, we will act how to taking care our the plant. So, I am the water and he is the plant. So, I will water the plants to make the plants grow. And for sunlight, we need sunlight to have beautiful plants and healthy plants.
Thank you, group 2. May I have your rubrics? Okay, group 1 will present now. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. So I'm the person who got thirsty and suddenly got tired from jogging, and she's the person who got I encountered from nowhere. So she has a good heart and suddenly gave me a water. So that's all.
Okay, thank you for that. May can you give a barangay clap to each other? 1, 2, 3. Okay, again, 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you. Group 1, 2, and 3. So, for your score, class. Okay, so group 2 got the highest score. So group 2 got 11 points. So because they cooperate, so as what I see from Precious, he acted like a plant. Okay, so group 2 got the highest points, and you will earn 5 points from teacher on your chart. Okay, so and the remaining groups has 9 points. So please let's stop each other. So you can earn 5 points and 4 points for the remaining team. Okay, good job, class. So I want you now to prepare your 1/2 sheet of paper. Okay. As I prepared, please prepare, write your name. Okay. So, So follow after me, grade 3. Read each question.
Read each question.
Read each question carefully and choose the correct answer.
Choose the correct answer.
Okay? And write the letter of the answer. Okay? So answer right away. Okay? Just wait for your other classmate, person. Okay, for test 2, we have test 2 class. Okay, person, can you read?
Read each sentence carefully. Draw your answer inside the box to complete that sentence.
Okay, who has pencil? Alright, I want you all to get your pencil and also draw at the back of your paper. Okay, the correct answer on this. Okay, start. So are all of you finished answering?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so now, pens up and pass your paper. At the counts of 3, I want all papers in. Okay? 1, 2, 3. All papers in?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Now, class, for your assignment, okay, copy your assignment on your assignment book. The direction of this is observe and document a living things. Okay, in your home, look around your home and choose one living thing. It can be humans, plants, or animals. Observe how it gets its basic needs. Okay, I want you to take all picture of this living things, and the picture should show how it gets the basic needs. For example, if you water the plant, so you need to take picture of that and write 1 to 2 simple sentences. Is that clear, class?
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
And I want you all to pass it on our next meeting. Okay. Clear?
Yes,
Okay. So now, I will count your points based on your incentive chart. So for you, for the girl, group 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So group 1 gets 12 points. Let's give a round of applause to group 1. And for the group 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 points for group 2. Let's give a round of applause. And for the last group, the group animal or the group dog, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points for group number 2. So, number 3. The winner is group number 3. I want you all to stand up and let's do the best duck clap. Okay, wait for teacher to do it and you follow. Okay? So, best duck is 1, 2, 3. I'm the best. 1, 2, 3. You're the best. 1, 2, 3. We are the best. 1, 2, 3. I'm the best. You're the best. We are the best. Okay, is that clear?
Yes,
Okay, let's do it together. Stand up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. I'm the best. 1, 2, 3. You're the best. 1, 2, 3. We are the best. 1, 2, 3. I'm the best. You are the best. We are the best. Okay, thank you, class. And goodbye. See you next meeting.
Goodbye and thank you, teacher.
Okay, so for your prize, group number, okay, group number 1, okay, you, magaling na kayo class. Thank you.